What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video with the Crown Priestess. This is going to be a collective reading for you guys. Child, the energy is tumultuous. I'm not even gonna lie. I had did what do you call that? Is that I'm so used to saying it in Spanish, but like basically a breakthrough spell. As my dogs just tear it up. And I shook so much shit up because it had to be that I had to do is, we call it rompe todo in Spanish. But I had to do it like that. We had to. Look at me, including my spirit team, y'all. I'm not crazy. It's mad of us working together, okay? But I knew it had to be that because it was just too much going on. Like, it wasn't one little hating ass bitch or one little whack ass nigga. It was like several. And it was just coming from every fucking angle. And I had to, I don't know if y'all ever seen the movie Black Panther. You know how like his suit could take mad bullets, and then when he like blow it up, everybody just like, it dispersed the energy back to senders and like fucks them all up. That's basically what I did, and it worked immediately. People were exposed immediately. I had to like literally just go on a, I'm not even like, it's again, because I remember if y'all watched the testimony video that I did when I found out that somebody close to me was literally doing fucking energy work on me. It's clipped for her anyway, but you know, remember I was ordered not to retaliate on this person. And so, you know, I don't like, and I really don't like, I'm a person who, I move with a lot of integrity, and I do feel like, you know, it has to be like something very severe or something very consistently trying to fuck with me before I do some shit back to you, before you fuck around and find out, right? So I just did a breakthrough spell and it worked. It took down everything and everybody. So some of you could be going through something like that where you're trying to figure out, some of you are like practitioners, so you know what you have to do. I don't have to tell you what to do, but yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, get off me. It's, you know, I don't know how else to say it, but it's almost as if like, you know, I'm a Game of Thrones head, but there was a point in Game of Thrones where they were in this Coliseum where they would do these battles, like they would make the slaves fight each other, and her dragon came to save her, and it was like mad dragons and shit. Or even better than that part, in the end, when they had the Great War, the Cold War, right, with the Night King and stuff, it was like mad zombies, mad dead on top of the dragon, on top of Drogon, and he had to like fly off and shake these shits off of him, and it literally looked like a dog with fleas, like just being shook off or jumping off and falling off this fucking dragon. And that's basically the energy that Spirit is saying we're in right now. Like, there's just too much. Like, you know, there's a lot of, it's not like one or two energies. It's just like people are being attacked. You know, like people are being ganged up on. People are being jumped. People are being, you know, like, so it's like you got to do some shit that just shake the room. Like this, everybody, you know, it's like, damn, I hope that's not it. But now I'm seeing like, you know, it's like if somebody's getting jumped and they trying their best to like just fight, but they have to pull out their gun, you know, not to shoot anybody, but just to like back the fuck up. Like, and now everybody's like, oh, you know what I mean? Because you have the upper hand, like you're in the advantage point, like, but it's like, that's why people are ganging up on you. That's exactly why people are ganging up on you, because one bitch can't do it. It needs to take the group. You know what I mean? They need an army. They need an army. But little do they know, it's like you have a secret weapon. You have the secret weapon. You have the secret army, the spiritual army, you know what I mean? To really help you come out of this. And all you got to say is the word. Like, that's really what it's given. And I don't even want to toot my own horn like that, but I have to say it. My gifts have gotten so strong in like the last 3 to 6 months. I mean, like crazy. Like, you know, like so much so that like at this point, And it's not to say that I'm falling out of my practice, because I would never do that. And I just do what spirit tells me to do. But it's like I could just say stuff. Like, and I feel like somebody I'm talking to, you're in that position right now where it's like, you don't even got to do nothing. You just got to say it. You know, it's like that. It's really given like the general of an army. Like, you call the shots. It's at a point where like you got a room full of niggas, a room full of hitters, a room full of whoever. And you like, you know what? Go get that. Go do this. Take that one out. Do this, do that, do that. And you're just giving orders. And it's like spirit is doing that. They just like, yep, handle that, handle that, handle that. And, you know, your right-hand man is like, they see, you know, the right-hand man to like a general or a captain or a king, they always are kind of like more strategic, more smart. It's their job to like pay attention and be the eyes when the leader cannot. And it's like one of you, or, you know, somebody, whoever I'm talking to, is like you have a right-hand man that's just like that too. Not just in the spiritual world, but also in real time. Like, it's one of those people that's like, they're not even going to let you get your hands dirty. And not because you soft or you don't want to, like, you know, fight or anything like that. It's just that this person, they have experienced your loyalty. They have experienced how you love people. They have experienced your true essence. And, like, it's like they feel like you too important. So I got this. You know, it's like they're gonna, I don't know what that's about. I've said this before and I'm getting it again. Like in the movie Notorious, when his mans took the rap for him for the gun charge. And he tells the cop, like, I put my socks on first, my nigga, like some shit like that. It's like somebody, and this is in both ways. Like I said, it's everywhere. Like you really calling the shots without even realizing that you calling the shots. Because yes, there's people that don't fuck with you and hate you and are jealous, but there are double, triple time the people that do love you. And I don't know about nobody else. People like this thing where like they live, you know, like people like to dominate with fear. And what I've learned in my time is that you will rule a stronger army through love than through fear. Like, while yes, a dictator can put fear in people's hearts and you know, bring that kind of energy around people where they do what he says because they fear for their life, they fear for their safety, they fear for their you know, their longevity and their whatever. But the thing is that there will always, if that's the case, is like there'll always be somebody scarier. And so the minute that somebody scarier, bigger and badder comes along, they're gonna abandon ship. They're gonna fucking leave your camp and fight for the stronger nigga because now they scared of him. Versus if I got people that love me, if these people love me, they loyal to me because I've fought by their side, I've done everything with them, I've treated them as my equals, right? Like, these are my people, you're my tribe, and I've treated you that way, and I've put you under my wing, and I have broke bread with you and made sure that you were okay under all circumstances. That love is going to trump any fear that comes across. Now it don't matter who's big and bad or who comes across on some weak taking over the shit. The people that love you are going to fight for you because they're going to be like, oh, hell no. Hell no. Like, not this one. It's none of that. They're not going to be afraid. You understand? So keep that in mind, that it's much more important to lead with love than fear, because I think people are fucking stupid. I'll be quite honest. And that's the problem in this society, in this day and age. People want to be so fucking tough, and they think that that is the way to get results out of everything, and that is the way to keep people in line. And it's not, because those people that you're scaring the shit out of, they don't love you and they don't have any loyalty to you. So the minute that shit gets crazy, or the minute that they have a chance to sneak you, that's exactly what's going to happen. They're going to take you out. They're going to do you dirty. They probably plotting your demise right now. But if you love your people, if you're loyal to your people, then you don't have to worry about that. And yes, there's going to be one or two little fucking flies in the milk, because there's always a hating ass, jealous ass, weak ass, wanna be you as a bitch in the cuts. But you have more people around that it will be easy to exterminate bitches like that. You know what I mean? Like, 9 times out of 10, you're not even gonna, even if you don't catch it, your right-hand man gonna catch it, somebody else gonna catch it, and they gonna line that up before you even gotta say nothing. Like, it's like you show up to the party, and It's like, yo, where's so-and-so? And it's like, oh, no, we have to get rid of that bitch because she said da-da-da-da-da-da. So, yeah, we handled that. Don't even worry about it. Carry on. I don't know what's going on, but that's the energy. I know what's going on in my life, but I'm on here sharing it because I know that it's not just me. It's a collective, like, energy, all right? So let's get into these cards, y'all. I'm in a space where I'm just like, I'm paying it because, like I said, fight for me, okay? They take blows for me. And that's everybody. And I'm not tooting a horn. That's not just in the spiritual realm. That's in the physical realm too. Like, I ain't even worried. Moving forward. Okay. Let's get into these cards. And mind you, look what this says. Before I keep shuffling. Stand your ground. That is like the Seven of Wands. And what did I say? You have the advantage. Seven of Wands, while it is a card of, having to block people, having to defend yourself or being on defense, you are in the advantage. You are in the advantage points. You have the better, perspective. You have the bigger picture. You have the tactics. You have the strategy. Okay. So it's like whatever's trying to get to you, it can't even reach you. That's the real tea. And they're so upset about this. But it's like, I don't know how people get so fucking caught up in their tumultuous desires that they literally lose sight of their own salvation. Like, it's like they don't realize how down bad they're putting themselves because they want to continue to attack someone who God is not going to allow you to touch. It's so weird to me. Like, bitch, if you want to go to hell, just say that. Just tell Satan to come pick you up. Like, the fuck? Because what the hell is wrong with y'all? Moving forward. Let's get into this energy for these beautiful people. Girl, okay. Throat chakra. Somebody about to talk. Somebody about to say something. Wow. Three chakras all jumped out of here. And I cannot. It's like triumph. This is so wild. You're going to win. You're going to, like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what people are trying to do, but I need you to see all these chakras. Throat chakra, sacral chakra, heart chakra, base chakra. And immediately when I'm getting on that before I even go into the cards, what Spirit is saying is, again, there's this tumultuous ass energy that has built an army around you. And it's like someone is trying to attack every aspect of your life. It's like I said, Black Panther, like shooting, beating, niggas is jumping on him, and then you gotta just bah, and like everybody goes to hell. Okay, to hell, where they belong, on fire. You see the fire? You see what that is? Stop playing. Stop playing with people. I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but stop fucking playing. If you the bitch playing games, count your fucking days. Like, seriously, they're done. They're not, Spirit's not playing with you. They're just not. They're gonna slap you right upside your fucking head, and you're not gonna like it. Moving forward. Somebody's wanting to say something. This could be again. There's a lot of arguments. There's a lot of miscommunication. That's on brand with Mercury retrograde. But besides that, it's just bad. Like, I don't know what people are going through. Don't waste your breath, okay? Seven of Pentacles just dropped down on that in reverse. In reverse. Don't waste your breath. Don't waste your time. It's a waste of time to even try to explain yourself to people. Try to get to the bottom of things. It's no need. That's basically what Spirit is saying with that. There's no need to dig deep into this. These people know what they did. They know exactly how they're moving, and they know exactly why you're not fucking with them anymore. And the more people that drop out of their lives, they're going to understand, especially if these are people who you all have in common, especially if these are people that, you all know, mutual friends, other family members, whoever, however this goes. Don't waste your breath. You don't have to tell your story. You know why? That's another thing. And that's real life, because I noticed that. When you have the key to the truth, you don't got to say nothing. The liars are the talkers, okay? The people who got to sell a story, sell a dream, convince people that they're not like this, or why would she think this of me? Why would she say this? I would never. And while you're sitting there quiet, that in itself is exposing everything. It's like, again, the liar is going to chat. They have to, because at this point they have to convince themselves that they didn't do wrong. They have to convince themselves that this cannot be. You understand? And so they're trying to manifest. That's what lies are about, is people trying to manifest the lie into a reality. Excuse me, spitting. That's another fucking sign. People are just like, they're just talking shit. You know what I mean? It's just bullshit. Don't waste your breath on whatever. Somebody's going to try and come and explain themselves. Now, I don't see this as an apology. Exactly. Three of Pentacles. They're going to try. I don't see this as an apology. I'm going to keep it tall. And this person is hurting because they realize that they fucked up. They realize that they misstepped, that they played themselves, that I don't know what was on this person's mind or these people, because some of y'all is more than one person. I'm hearing up to three to five. Thank you, people. But it's like, because it's a group here too with the Three of Pentacles. It's a group. And it's like, I don't know what's wrong with this person or these people, but it's also what happens for those of you who it is one person. This one person now is trying to convince everybody else in your circle that they did not do whatever they did. For some of you, I'm sorry, child. Some of you, they've done spell work on you. Some of you, they stole from you. Some of you, they fucked your man or your girlfriend, or they tried to, because, pathetic. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just listening. Somebody here tried to fuck on somebody's partner, tried to make a pass at a man or a woman or a couple, and got declined. And it's like, I think the decline not only hurt them, but embarrassed them as well, because they probably thought, I don't know why, what the fuck am I getting into right now? Whose energy is this? Anyway, this person is like, God is humbling this individual, because I think this is something that they're used to. Like, they're used to being the hottest bitch in the room, the flyest nigga in the room. They're not used to people telling them no. They're not used to people not flirting with them or like whatever. And so wherever this individual caught themselves, they did not feel like the belle of the ball. They did not get the energy that they're used to. And so they made this pass at someone, and still it was declined. It was met with resistance, and it upset them. It made them feel away. It's like, it's very Regina George about it. Like, how she started to feel away when Katie started to get really popular, because it was like she realized she was no longer the prettiest bitch in the room. It's given that. And very mean girl about the situation. Whoever this is, the bitch can't even fight. And it's somebody who like acts really tough. But like, if you was to shake with this person, you probably fucking put them in the hospital. I don't know who that's for. Okay, moving forward. Why is the sacral chakra here, Spirit? The Seven of Wands keeps on coming up. You see how unbothered this woman is in her bubble. And look at all these people with their sticks trying to reach up. You can't even see the people that are trying to like pop her bubble. That's what they're trying to do. You see this one? It's like really close, trying to burst her little bubble, but they can't, because she's grounded, because she's centered, because she is self-aware, with that solar plexus being emphasized right there. The chakras are really important right now. Some of you are in such great alignment that people cannot knock you off your fucking horse. And that is the fucking problem. They are finding this to be a fucking issue in their lives for whatever jealous, stupid ass, envious reason. It's a problem for them that you do not fail. It's a problem for them that no matter what happens in your life, you handle it with grace. You handle it with, like just peace, and like you separate yourself. Like, okay, because I'm doing that right now. And listen, it's very personal. I'm not going to tell you it's not personal. It's very personal. I don't want certain shit around me no more. And it's love down. It's no love lost. But if your energy is annoying me, bothering me, taking too much, requiring too much, just nasty, passive, aggressive, angry, this is what I'm doing. And that's what some of y'all are doing as well. And these people are very upset, because no matter how hard they try, they cannot poke that little bubble. And it looks so easy, right? It looks so easy to bust into that. It doesn't look very strong, but you know why it is? Because that's God's force field. That is a divine force field around you. The Black Panther thing keeps coming up. Watch Black Panther and see that scene at the end when they was like all jumping on him, and Killmonger was about to smoke Shuri, and so he had to like bust out the shit so that he could go save his sister before she got. All right. Some of y'all are just being very selfish with your energy right now, and it's for the right reasons. You know better. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. You're just too smart. You're too smart. You're too wise. You're too aware. You're too experienced. You just know. People can't lie to you. They're not feeling it. Like, it really upsets people that nothing gets by you. And I think that that's the point. Like, these people are literally testing. They just throwing shit to see what sticks at you because they want to see you crack. And it's whack and tumultuous as fuck. Like I said, that's the word that Spirit keeps giving me, is tumultuous. Like, it's so toxic. It's so nasty. It's so vindictive, like this energy. It's like on purpose. People want to fuck with you because you look perfect to them. And we all know that nobody's perfect. But that's really what it's giving. It's like people look at you and they see such a light. And they are like, why? Why her? Why him? How are they doing this? How did they not die when I sent that curse to them? How did they get up and walk away with not a scratch from that car accident? How did they get all this money to just land in their lap when they're home doing nothing all day? And it's pissing them the fuck off because you're God's favorite, because it's your time, because you've done work that they don't know about. This is the thing. This is why I fucking hate the internet too. People want everything to be on display. And so if you're not displaying your hardships, your hard work, your pain, your suffering, if they don't see it, if it's not documented for them, it's unbelievable how you attain this. And they start speculating and telling stories. And that's the tea, right? People are going to talk about you regardless. Whether you share information with them or not, they're still going to create their own fucking narrative. So who cares? But they do. They care because they have nothing going on for them fucking selves. They're miserable. They feel ugly. They feel little. They feel bullied. And guess what? Spirit gonna keep bullying them until they wake the fuck up and do their own fucking shadow work and stop worrying about what you eating. Why are you worried about what I'm eating on my plate? Why are you worried about my lobster tail when you have a shellfish allergy? I'm very confused. Because that's what it's given. That's literally what Spirit is saying. You're worried about her over there with her seafood boil, but you're allergic to shellfish. If you don't eat that little mac and cheese that we put on your plate, shut the fuck up and be glad you eating something. Maybe one day we'll upscale you, get you some steaks or something like that. We'll work it out. But you got to mind your business. Mind your fucking business. Moving forward. Why is the heart chakra here? Because this person is being judged. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. They be haunted in their dreams too. 7 of Cups, the Judgments, and the 3 of Swords on the heart chakra. Don't worry. That's why I say Spirit will get your lick back for you. Y'all don't even have to do anything. Nothing. Like, it's who I'm talking to. You got so much rank in the divine realms, you don't even realize. You don't even understand how much rank you have. You don't even understand how protected you are. You don't even understand. And everybody that comes to you and hurts you, somebody try to like really break you down. And now this is them. Look at that fucking person in agony. Agony. Barren land around you. And look at these birds. Get in. These birds, first of all, there are several little birds on the branches watching. That's Spirit watching you suffer. Literally watching this person suffer. And then these, it looks like they're flying away. So this is, child, because I don't want that energy ever. It won't touch me. I promise you. But still, somebody's in a time where God is forsaking them. Oof. Who's Christian here? Because that's in your Bible. When Jesus felt that God forsaked him and said, Father, why have you forsaken me? And it was because he didn't want to watch the pain that was being inflicted on Jesus Christ on that cross. So he turned his back, and Jesus could feel him turn his back. And that's happening to somebody right now. And they know it. It's like they know that God has turned their back that has turned his back on them. And that's because, yes, you're suffering. And while I feel sorry for you, I need you to go through this. You have to go through this. It's necessary for you to go through this for your own good, for real, for your lesson, but also because God is a merciful God. And so if he's looking at you, he's going to feel sorry. He's going to feel sorry and he's going to come out of it. He will turn around eventually for whoever this is. I don't think God is that fucking cold. He can be. I'll be telling everybody he have mercy and he have wrath. And right now, he got his back turned to somebody. Okay, with that judgment and that 3 of fucking swords. That 7 of cups, this person is taunted. They're going over their decisions. They're realizing they made poor choices. Where did I go wrong? I should have never did this. I'm good. And you're going to continue to be taunted. They're going to continue to be taunted, whoever the fuck is doing this. Because why? Why are you so concerned with somebody else's livelihood? You have a decision to make, or whoever this is has a decision to make. Again, I do feel like, yeah, that's over. Justice. Yeah, that's over. Somebody is going to reach out, okay? This person reaches out. 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords. That was with the throat chakra as well. Somebody's going to try to reach out to you, but I don't see this as apologetic energy. I see this as deflective energy. I see this as somebody's going to come in and try to act like everything's sweet, like it was never no beef, like they didn't say some passive aggressive shit, like they didn't do some whack ass shit to you that you found out about, like they didn't try to fuck your nigga, like they did whatever this is, because it's different for everybody. Like they didn't steal up out your house, like they wasn't, talking shit about you with your ops or with your other friends, because like I said, it's like a group of people for somebody, and maybe like one person agreed with this little stupid bitch, like, yeah, we should fuck that bitch up and we should da 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 da, and then the other 3 was like, bitch, you bugging, and they got up, they threw her out the club, like, fuck you talking about? And then when you're there, like, yo, what happened? It's like, oh, now we have to get rid of that bitch. They was plotting. And we called her talking about da-da-da-da-da. So we just handled that real quick. Don't worry about it. It's on. Let's party. I'm telling you, there's something like that going on for me to keep saying that. This person's going to try to come in like nothing fucking happened. And you're going to give them the deuces. Like, girl, bye. Nigga, please. Okay? Like, back the fuck up. You know what you did. Don't even come... It's like, and I could see the stare off. That's what I would do. Like, I could just see the stare off. Like, you looking into this person's soul when they really try to come around and play dumb. Like, they're going to really try to, because they're not apologizing. Because apologizing would have to mean accountability, right? It would have to mean they admit that they was a piece of shit. And this person don't want to admit that, which is exactly why God's leaving them with his back to them right now. Because... all of this, so you're still not going to learn. Wasn't that in the Bible as well? Where it was 2 other men on the crosses with Jesus, and like one was very accountable, and Jesus told him, you coming with me to paradise, and the other one was like, oh, fuck out of here, still talking crazy. And then the angel, the crow, is birds are angels to me, but whatever. The crow came and ate his fucking eyes out. All right? Because you hanging here near your death. This is your moment to shine for redemption. And you still refuse. You still refuse to repent. Repent. You still refuse to apologize. Like, you're here doing this atonement. You fucking hanging on a cross. And you still not going to admit to your crimes and ask for forgiveness. You just going to come around like shit is sweet? Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Let's see what else the oracles got to say. Let me close up this energy. Woo, this is coming fast for somebody too. I felt that coming really quick. Right, you have more self-worth than that. And that is the expectations that you need to hold. And everybody, listen, in my circle, and they know it, because recently we've been doing some inventory on my little circle. I hold everybody to a certain standard, okay? I am not entitled to anybody. It is not my job to raise a grown-ass man or woman. But I hold you to a certain standard if you're going to consider yourself my friend. And if you're not going to move with integrity around me, and I know and I get wind of some whack fucking shit that you did, you will not come near me no more. Okay? And that's exactly where you're at. You see this man standing alone? Up on a fucking building somewhere, the advantage, it keeps showing you in an advantage point, you in a position of power in a position where people can't, you can try, but you will not. You're not going to get to me. What else? What else? And then we'll give you some advice. Nurture and compassion. Attraction, Mars energy and hot. So this can be definitely around this time. Could be Aries, Scorpio energy. This person, they can't even be without you. That's the T. They did all that shit and they realized they missed their steps and they cannot be without you. And they want you to show them compassion. And while you are full of that, you're also very much discerning. And you know that, girl, no, absolutely not. You're fine. And they know it too. And they're going to be fucking sad about it. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, you're also receiving a gift. All right, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're receiving a gift until debt tear us apart, right? Is that on the bottom with contracts, career, and commitments. This contract is over. You and whoever did you this dirty, they're going to try to come back. They're just going to try to keep it going. But no, Spirit is going to bring new into your life because this person exited. I'm seeing 9s now. Okay, 999, a cycle of completion. Let's get some advice for this collective. That was an interesting read. I don't even know what to call this shit. Okay. I don't know what to call this. Moving forward. Your advice. I love this. Your advice. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Allow this tower disruption because, look, you remain in power. A recognition and reward. This is an outcome as well as it is advice. As long as you continue to stand firm against these tumultuous ass energies, because that's it. These things are falling apart. Their relationships, when I see tower, things are coming apart. Connections specifically in this read. People are dropping. Friends, family members, lovers, jobs, career, boss, whoever, leave them, okay? Because they want to stay attached to you, but you have way more. You have way more going on for you. The sun is behind that card. Look at this. The sun was behind that card. I just noticed it. But with that power, with you standing in your power, this is strong Leo energy, strong Scorpio energy again with the Tower card. Look at this. Recognition and reward. This is a time to cut people out. It's just get rid of them. Like, seriously, get rid of them. Don't even let them come back in your space. You don't got to fight. You don't got to argue. You don't have to explain yourself. That was in there. You do not have to explain anything because, again, the liars, they're the chatty and they're going to expose themselves. All truth will be revealed. All people will see that this person just went crazy. And it's like, okay, girl, I don't know. That's kind of fucked up. We're going to just pack that up over there. But there's nothing that you need to do because you will be recognized for the true, person of integrity that you are. And you will be rewarded as well. Spirit is rewarding you for paying these fucking peasants, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna walk the fuck up out of that. Love, light, and abundance. Book your personal readings, y'all. I am available. I'm so available. Love down.